Here faster than you were expecting. Yeah, but you need to you need to be ready. That's the moral of that story. Do you want some advice, or do you want me to leave you alone?
No, I'm good.
Okay.
I'm a procrastinator.
I am also.
Like textbook, like super hardcore.
Been there, done that, but I've been around the block a few more times than you have, so I have some advice for you. Some tips and tricks. Get yourself an analog clock. One of the ones with the hands, and you can see the hands moving. It does something else to your brain.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. It makes you realize that time is passing.
Like physically versus
Yes.
Like digitally?
Digitally, it's like fake.
Yeah.
It's just little crystals changing from light to dark or whatever.
Especially since you can't like set down like an analog clock, like with the digital clock, like a watch or like a phone.
It might not even be in your view. Yes, I have it's orange with white letters and hands from IKEA, and it's on my wall where I can see it from almost everywhere I just live in I live in an attic, so it's like one big room. So maybe I should get another one where I can see it from like around the corner, because where I get ready actually is in my closet and I can't see that. But anyway, yes, get yourself a big enough, or maybe 2 analog clocks, put them on your wall so you can see what time it is, see that time is passing.
You know what's funny is like I have like an analog clock on my wall, but since I'm such a procrastinator, I've literally been staring at a dead battery clock and then put the clock in. So
Okay.
yeah, about probably almost hitting 3.5 years.
Okay.
And it's just been dead the whole time.
Okay.
And I've just been.
Well, now we're going to shift gears. Now I know what I need to talk to you about. It's not the procrastination. It's caring about yourself, loving yourself, parenting yourself.
And I definitely.
It's all the same. It's all the same.
My whole family.
And that means you have to love yourself enough to want to take care of yourself. So you have to find what you love about yourself and take care of that little boy or whatever gender you feel inside yourself, all the genders that you feel, and take care of them and help them grow up to be the kind of person that replaces the battery in their clock. That's what that's about.
I mean, you're like super pinpoint, but like I am tried to like find like things to give a shit about, or like that one thing that would like motivate me to care, but I think I like let myself get too old to start caring, I guess.
They didn't grow up. The parts of you stayed young. They're stuck there.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
But I jump back to that's what I.
You can argue with me about it if you want to. We have 9 minutes.
Trust me, I go to a therapist at the VA. I do all kinds of
The VA?
Yeah.
That's what you said. Okay. Okay.
But
I'm going to write down some things for you to Google, because maybe this will get through to you. It's a kind of therapy called internal family systems. Have you heard of it?
No, I haven't.
Okay. It's new, it's controversial.
I think a lot of
It's not about your family. It's about all the the family inside you. All the parts of you that broke off as you experienced trauma from your family as you grew up, but you have a whole family inside you. You remember that movie? I think it was called Inside Out or something like that.
Was it animated?
Yep.
Yeah.
So like it talks about like the emotions inside. It's not exactly like that where it's like, oh, your happy part, your sad part, or whatever they were. But think about it like you have just different parts. They'll tell you who they are. If you meditate or just sit quietly and just go inside and listen, your parts will tell you who they are and tell you how old they are based on when they appeared, based on why they had to, because your family or life got so hard that they had to retreat out of fear. I probably have a part inside me that appeared like when, my parents fought and it was too scary for my whole body to experience it. So I have like a little scared girl that's like 7 or 8 or something. I don't know, maybe younger than that. I don't remember the first time I heard or saw my parents fight. That is hidden in there, and I have to go in there and talk to her and be like, yes, that was scary, but you don't live in that house anymore, and I'm here now, and I don't fight with anybody like that, and I can keep you safe. In fact, you don't have to worry about anything. You can go off and live your life without being scared of ever seeing your parents fight again.
Yeah.
That's kind of the idea of internal family systems. So you'll have lots of parts.
A lot of individual parts.
Yep. And you kind of talk to each one. And sometimes, so like I'll tell you, I have an alcoholic part, a drinking part, that came on way later in my 30s. And I've been over the past 2 years in this negotiation basically with it. Trying to prove to it that I do have my shit together enough that it doesn't have to get blackout drunk. And I'm slowly but surely getting there. That kind of thing. So it's not always just like one conversation, one and done.
Yeah,
but
it's like therapists or
right.
Yes.
Yes. And your parts will sit back and watch. They'll be like, well, are you going to replace that battery? Are you going to start getting places on time? Are you going to do this that you're telling me you're going to do that will help me feel safe and help me trust you? That kind of thing.
I know a lot of the things that I go through are internal issues that I have in myself, but a lot of same
yeah.
I'm not gonna say I was I was abused, but I wasn't abused like worse.
Sure.
More so not just from pain.
Uh-huh.
And I was around a lot, and my dad and his.
So that caused all sorts of parts, and that's not fair, and that shouldn't have happened, and you didn't deserve it, and you don't deserve to have to deal with it, and you're probably never going to be able to get an apology or closure or make them understand. Nope.
I just got to her.
But who can you control?
Myself.
There you go. And why are they doing those things? Are they doing it because they think it's the right thing to do? Or,
I think, especially talking about my mother, but me as a tired person.
do you think it comes from her own trauma?
I mean, maybe so, but I don't.
I think for sure it does.
I don't.
Not that excuses it.
Yeah, that's where
It doesn't excuse it, but I for sure know that it does come from it. And I can tell you probably one of the things you need to do for your parts is to keep yourself safe, is to not be around that for a while you do some real healing, because it's probably only triggering.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. I know for me it is, to be around a lot of my family. Anybody that I really love and care about, if I'm seeing them and they are hurting themselves or others, it really hurts.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Really good talk.
Yeah.
Good luck with everything.
Definitely surprising. I didn't think I'd have that.
I'm glad.
All right, thank you.
Yeah.
Have a good day.
You too.